Stop everything you're doing right now and listen carefully. Because what I'm about to tell you could change your life, if you have the courage to face it. The man you dream of becoming, the one who is respected, strong, disciplined, and admired, won't appear by magic. He won't just show up one fine day, as if the universe decided to reward you. That doesn't happen. It never has and never will. The man you want it to be must be built. And that construction requires sweat, pain, sacrifice, and above all, unwavering determination. Do you think the strong and unbeatable men you admire were born that way? That they woke up one day and simply had discipline, strength, and respect? No, they were molded. And what molds a man isn't comfort, nor is it ease, but hard work and tough choices. They went through sleepless nights, endured pains most people can't handle, faced their own demons, and above all, refused to accept mediocrity. Now look at your life. Who are you today? More importantly, who do you want to be? Because between who you are now and who you want to be, there's a chasm. And the only way to cross it is through daily and continuous effort. You're not born strong, you're not born disciplined, and you're certainly not born unbeatable. You become. And that process starts with one simple but powerful decision: to abandon everything that keeps you small, everything that keeps you weak, everything that prevents you from evolving. And here's the hard truth many prefer to ignore. Transformation doesn't happen while you're comfortable. It only happens when you decide to face discomfort head-on. When you decide that the man you are today isn't enough for the future you want to build. That's when the real journey begins. But don't fool yourself. This journey is tough. You'll face doubts, feel pain, and want to give up. And that's exactly when you'll be tested. That's when you'll discover if you have what it takes to transform. Now, I want you to ask yourself something. What are you doing today to become that man? Are you just dreaming? Fantasizing about what you could be? Because if that's what you're doing, I have news for you. Dreaming without action is a waste of time. It's pointless to have big ambitions if you're not willing to work for them. The world doesn't respect passive dreamers. The world respects men who act, who build, who face what's necessary to become greater than they were yesterday. Do you want to know what the greatest enemy of your transformation is? Hesitation. The thought that you still have time, that you can start tomorrow, that the right moment will come. Let me tell you something. The right moment never comes. Life won't wait for you to feel ready. If you want to change, grow, and be respected, you need to act now. It doesn't matter if you're tired, if you're scared, or if you think you're not ready yet. The simple act of starting already puts you ahead of most people. Do you think the world will respect you just because you want it to? Do you think you'll earn admiration simply by existing? No. Respect is earned through consistent actions, constant effort, and the ability to do what's necessary, even when no one is watching. And if you're not willing to do that, then stop right now. Don't waste your time anymore. Because transformation isn't for the weak or the indecisive. It's for those who are willing to face reality and do what needs to be done. So I ask you, are you ready to change? Ready to abandon excuses, comforts, and distractions to start building the man you want to be? Because if you're not, no one else can do it for you. But if you are, get ready. This journey will test you in ways you can't imagine. It will demand everything from you, but will reward you with something few have. True respect, real strength, and the satisfaction of knowing you built your own greatness. Waiting is the greatest killer of dreams. The idea that the right moment will come is the lie that keeps most men trapped in mediocrity. When I'm more prepared, when I have more time, when the conditions are ideal. All of that is just an excuse. The perfect moment will never come, and every second you spend waiting is a second lost that you'll never get back. Transformation requires action, now, not tomorrow, not next week. Start where you are with what you have. Progress doesn't happen by chance, it's achieved through small, consistent steps. Each day you decide to act is a day you move forward, and each day you wait is a day you fall behind. So stop waiting, stop fooling yourself. Either you start now, or you'll never start. Becoming the man you want to be isn't a one-time event, it's a process. And processes require patience, discipline, and continuous work. You will fail, you'll face obstacles, you'll want to give up. And it's precisely in those moments that a real man stands out. He doesn't stop, he learns, he grows, he strengthens with every mistake and comes back more prepared, more determined. You want to be strong? Then face challenges, don't run from them. You want to be respected? Then live according to your values, even when it's hard. Every choice you make is shaping the man you'll be tomorrow. This process isn't easy, but it's necessary. Because without sacrifice, there is no growth. And without growth, you'll never be anything more than a limited version of yourself. Remember, the building of a man is a daily task. It's the sum of the small choices you make. Are you ready to work in silence while others rest? Are you willing to face difficulties head-on? Because that's the price you pay to transform. Let me tell you a truth that few have the courage to face. Comfort is a trap. It hugs you, surrounds you, and before you know it, it paralyzes you. It makes you believe everything is fine, that you deserve to rest, that you don't need to push so hard. But do you know what's truly dangerous? Comfort deceives you. It anesthetizes you, taking away your hunger, your urgency, your need to fight. And while you sit comfortably, time is passing, and others are overtaking you. The man you want to be isn't built in comfort. He isn't forged in easy days or peaceful nights. He's shaped in the fire, through pain, difficulty, and moments when you feel you can't take it anymore, but keep going. It's there, in extreme discomfort, that real growth happens. Because every time you choose the harder path, every time you face what's uncomfortable, you are transforming. You are breaking the barriers that keep you small. While most run to comfort, parties, social media, instant pleasures, you will do the opposite. You'll seek discomfort. You'll choose sacrifice. Why? Because you know the future belongs to those willing to pay the price today. You understand that every distraction you avoid, every immediate desire you control, is building for tomorrow. And when others look at you in the future and wonder how you got there, the answer will be simple. You resisted comfort when they gave in. Comfort is the enemy of evolution. It's why so many men remain trapped in mediocre lives, lacking direction, strength, and purpose. They choose what's easy now and sacrifice what could be great later. They live for momentary pleasure and die full of regret. But not you. You're different. Because the man who understands the value of discomfort is the man who conquers. He knows that every extra rep in the gym, every additional hour of study, every difficult decision is building something greater. Resisting comfort isn't just about physical work. It's a mental battle. Your mind will try to sabotage you, telling you that you deserve to rest, that you've done enough. But let me warn you, your mind lies to you. It wants to protect you from discomfort, but it's precisely in that discomfort where the magic happens. Every time you say no to comfort and yes to challenge, you're programming your mind to be stronger, more resilient, and more disciplined. Think about it. The moments of greatest growth in your life didn't come from easy situations. They came from struggles, pain, and nights when you almost gave up, but didn't. Those moments shaped the man you are today, and they're the moments that will shape the man you want to become. So why do you keep running from what's hard? Why do you keep choosing the easier path when you know it's the harder one that transforms you? And let me tell you more. Resisting comfort is a daily choice. It's not something you do once and forget. It's the decision to wake up early when you want to sleep in. It's the extra effort in training when your body wants to stop. It's staying focused on work while others are out having fun. And each of these choices is preparing you for something greater. It's bringing you closer to your maximum potential. It's transforming you into someone others admire, but more importantly, someone you respect. Now tell me, are you willing to face this trial by fire? Are you ready to sacrifice momentary comfort to build a life that's truly worth living? Or will you keep running from challenges, hiding in comfort, while greatness slips further away from you? The choice is yours. But remember, every time you choose discomfort, you're winning, you're growing, you're becoming that man. The path is tough, but that's exactly why it's worth it. Rise, face the discomfort, and prove to yourself that you're greater than any excuse, greater than any obstacle. Because the man you want to become lives in the fire, and that's where you'll find him.